keto about 40 years own birthday wodi e ko timi create problem ofie ama no ho kwa no pay bi betimi dey take action asa obagie ani monyam e wa ha na sikani ba ko bi okrom ye fa na biam danso enkransa de hye papa me de nche akase ma obabi a wo bia obabi a wo bu na ye na ye me de se o onfa Ghana nsoso but the meme Ghana me de so say Ghana ha ye kuro bi a wo ye dadoa na se wo pia ye pese ye de ha ma boss Ghana ai wo pie nko ade a ye pese ana ade ba komese won say ye pese ye bete se wo ye younger wo private jet odo tin ko ma mo age bi a wo so wo duru ansa okay na ye hwa ade bi wa ha da ni nya sika but no nko na di no kromi ha ntia na bibisa se saa money na ye ka no efiri no ha na eba na se efiri ha na ekọ se efiri no ha na eba de a Ghana ye tu wo ye nansen yan Ghana ye percentage ye se ne wo e abrofu bi de na abefa ko e habo kra ye wo kra Ghana wo say wo habo ntichemu ye tu gold from Boase miswa more than 50 to 60 years ye tu gold Boase gold na ye tu no Boase ne abrofu de say ne wo na ye de say ne wo me kasa kire badwemba nchechemu bi anim ti se ye kasa ye de a omo mbefa ye de free anu kono don so sen de ne ye de free oba na se be ka obi nsa de wetimi de bia adwuma ade ba ko won ho aye me de won se said we respecting the workers sebi oboa ba mesre Ghana ye paying for ne se ekroma ye creating nyuma but ye gu nyuma dama Ghana yare nyina eni o ye creating nyuma ba ye gu nyuma bo ye gu nyuma no ma Ghana de se ye wo kromia ne dwane ya ne ye free kro mu dwane na no broni bi se o de $100,000 so se be wura Ghana eye hu video so ni ade ono free no chese se o ye broni kwa ne hia ko Africa ubenyisika ebe fa over gold so de fra airport we ya ne sa de koy etinya Ghana fo kwa na esa money we no abrofo na so be yebi o ha de ko
for Richard ni Amakwe just a week in here and celebrating the birthday. Now after celebrating the birthday, the following day, which is within 24 hours, and Mukase freezing the bank account by the GRA. Now therefore, this particular freezing of accounts, it generated a lot of suspicions online. Minimo Kase Krane Bimo Kase almost suspecting say he's into money laundering need keka. But so Mr. Richard Niamakwe, odi ni birthday no, oba bedane di, yen, juma poti oye, but yes still, negana phobinum entiase, of which GRA ekahubi. Now therefore, this particular freezing of accounts are creating rumors to a point say, Kwaku menu ababekasa a ochichi umse, eye Ghana hana ye wono, so obi bie juma, nemkrofo bi peso mungu no, Kwaku menu edi yansa kasa ene faso kasa waha. In fact, on a discussion on UTV, on any Arnold Asamoah Bedu, Halifax, any Kwaku menu na aka hubi no, neso mochra, sa agenda na omu set up against Mr. Richard Niamakwe, say omu ye investigation on account so inti as a result of that no, omu freezing account no, ne agenda bi omu pesa mu from pulling it down. Now therefore, in someone also live on the discussion no easy. Kwaku menu kanidie, Halifax kanidie, Sansuna Arnold Bedu Asamoah, the wisest man, and in fact, Arnold Asamoah Bedu, a very great submission be now without majile me pese nkonko share video no na yentie de course ewo ho. But before I be kono, wangasa personally no, a den and a wojin fa ho. GRA, what was their main motive in tia omu freezy Mr. Richard Niamakwe ne bank account? Cause as at now no, there is still no explanation to this. Matise bi mo kasa ki kan bibi, but the NTA de akoso e wo United Showbiz homo na nyede enfamra.
Wadi o sister wadi na no kwasem ne se mantimi amba enam wo Accra de anka me kobi no kre me so se ka me kobi ba na me kase na me hyebo wase no yet na mo site no so oh yes yeah who invite you invite they do the bia ye nimitimi de ekọ me kura me di kan ye video bi ka say invite mo fa ye de emre de me ya video na me yen say me invite nyanye den emma no kre yenwa no waya de ipa bebre no obi no oye wela odi ne din aka ho e bia ye di next skin no ni akona ba no abedi ni se de nka wono wa edi na ade wadi amana ye
next of king
no next wadi amana be fe ba wono abedi bi asina se be free ati asefo asa so wa dey wa fi so bi odo do de bia nipa on udu stage bi esen ka we enjoy life kakra na ade ba kwa me bro no mo pass my hunu be me share na personal da but me hunu be 3-4 times we screen so we 40 years no 41 years but we di birthday no ti me ne funny face e ko boase aye ba na titi kam unu say ye di nkomo from boase e di bedu kumase asana me ye video say ye di nkomo na me ye video bro o masika kom so I topic na mum kasa ko bia me kan wom say maame bi ka kire ni kunu say eh kwame tomato na makro on akwa keto be 40 year on birthday awodi e ko timi create problem ofie ama no ho kwa no panyin bi betimi dey take action asa obagie ni monyam e wa ha na sikani ba ko bi okrom ye fa na biam danso enkransa de hye papa me de nchia kase ma obabi awo bia obabi awo bu na ya na ye me de se o konfa Ghana nsoso but de me Ghana me de so se Ghana ha ye kuro bi a wo ye dadoa na se wo pia ye pese ye de ha ma boss
Ghana
ai wo pie nko ade a ye pese ana ade ba ko mese wonu se ye pese ye bete se wo ye younger wo private jet odo tin ko ma me
mo age bi wo so
se wo duru ansa okay na ye hwa ade bi wa ha da ni nya sika but no nko na di no okromi ha ntina na bibisa se saa money na ye kan ifiri no ha na eba na se ifiri ha na ekọ se ifiri no ha na eba de a Ghana ye tu wo ye nansen ai Ghana ye percentage ye se ne wo e abrofu bi de na abefa ko e habo kra ye wo kra Ghana wo se wo habo nchichemu ye tu gold from Boase miswa more than 50 to 60 years ye tu gold Boase gold na ye tu no Boase ne abrofu de se ne wo na ye de se ne wo me kasa kire badwemba nchichemu bi enim ti se ye kase ye de a omo mbefa ye de free anu kono don so sen de ne ye de free oba na se beka obi nsa de wotimi de bia adwuma ade ba ko won ho aye me de won se said we respecting the workers sebi oboa ba mesre Ghana ye mpemfo ne se ekroma ye nkreti nyuma but ye gu nyuma de ma Ghana yare nyina eni o ye nkreti nyuma ba ye gu nyuma bo ye gu nyuma no ma Ghana de se ye wo kromia ne dwane ani ye free kro mu dwane na no broni bi se o de $100,000 so se be wura Ghana eye hu video so ni ade onu free no chese se o ye broni kwa ne hia ko Africa ubenyisika ebe fa over gold so de fra airport we ya ne sa de koi etinya Ghana fo kwa na esa money we no abrofo na so be yebi o ha de ko ye China form tititi ya de no moye odo yen kan you but I say yen ye die mu ne yempe Spanish ni betima be wura kromia na sa Arab ni betima be wura kromia ti manya sika etua payment kitenkete de ama we wo de sika ne bi na se me mbo company bi di but ye wo mo bi wo mo ne ade bo ma ye bia utimi se enye Ghana for de but mitra na ye dey etre ene utu kwa na ba bia obehu but Ghana ni di se na start pe ye se akọ yan moa no a obeji yensem sa de de be simpinfo odo senka obi wo bibi kwa na oye kwa na won hyehye papa bi di ene nkyerɛkyerɛ papa bi na ebetima kyerɛkyerɛ na yen kyerɛkyerɛ na da panyi ka bibi se ebia ni 50 years osabedi meda metu no fosem won se ni 50 years na Ghana yen pa de pa omokora mo ba birthday ni bebere kura no esa solitia no ohine ma o se du de bia sika ho yesi obi wo ma yetimi ka se wiase no na ye number 1 wiase gina on na ye number 1 for sika Ghana ye kase ebubo sika fodin a ye wo ba bia limit ni ba bia obi adru se du de bia mebra ye sika wonya ye wo sika odo wa bre wo ye adwuma hwe ba bia wa fa na ye nim se wonya sa sika no bebra fa on to mantimi an survival say any hard work se wo die se wanda say ye dey ye kan hu se nye obi na timi afa sa level no say ye hard work kura na obi antimi andu sa limit no ye tikom ye wasika fo bia o manya sika a bia ban timi sesa ne ye de ensa atum sika so na bi ma dwene no mawu onko frodo obi a o na dwumaden a wagye say kom ye wo banks bebre ni ade agugu but onko frodo obi onfa ne bank onko frodo obi a but abrabone enchese ne obi na meka se obi timi nya sika e de ko wom obi so timi nya na ahye obi so ahye no asa asole papa won say that ntie ti say otimi create jobs and I hwe djuma na hwe ne workers kra o me ya abro more than 1000 sa e kanwa ade ba kunu se ka ono a enye ono ko apɛ na aka no aka say nipa 1000 otu o ka de yen kan se nipa 5000 na betina fie makomade om because obi kuta nkra mienu obi won nkra miensa obi won nan obi say bulldog do men's good call for me ntina na de bia I aggressive for so I na bro pandemic can bo because that dey when you free one nya ne no ma bebre o mo no akoatia oh eti ye be stress you pay for sense say bu o mo dia yenye na kwate say birthday na chi ahon na ye be che say ye adwuma dia na ho abeda wo say I say oh akwani di birthday wie ye no so on so no suma pressure na no odin but I no odin but ye da nyankopon say efe eno de wo hwe but birthday no nyam na sponsor but do baby na say me dey trend o social and media no so baby Quaye video so mo ka say hana e be a TikTok for no better actresses so baby on better and you baby a good and you papa despite mo yeah swat ya say na me dey say wotimi dey invite o say in inviting ya no share that suma
all this yeah
but we dey
onu akoy say godfather
yes abrabone e bono do ye wabusuafo ye fie so ye wonkofo bi o me ye prayer topic a mo nye ye busuafo ye papa despite for sapon executive Ibrahim Mahama me bompa e bia me type o mo blessing e bia na me fie bia me na me be despite and say Ibrahim Mahama odo wuti nkoma mnudi eti o mo na ye topic inte se edin to ye ntu din kwa ye oni pebu o fie ye betumi atudin afa no ho ye ntu ni badin da
you useless
one who said that ye ntu ni badida enti ye ntu din kwa enti se nyankopon ye wadom na se hu se nipa kese bi apie firi wabusuo mu a te said papa bulldog ye kasa isi a te se boase am se me koye state we se bia ye dia workers ne be ye adwuma omo ye me adwuma se workers ana se omo ye mason for omo ye anwrafo oh me de otumi se ye de anwrafo ne twa me hu hia do ye POP do ye we ni nyina se uba ye kroma ye ne dagati gurusi dagoma na afra papa ye adwuma wo bie ne se de wo ye nkrani but ye musa se ni padodo se na wafo mo adwuma omo ye akanfo omo ye anwonafo omo ye gurusifo omo ye dagatefo omo ye ahozafo eto wo ho se Ghana na mema wuro fi se Yesu kura ba ne diem na ne die anye no se de bi mu kase e bia wo firi ba bi nti won ko ho no na wuro fi se Yesu ko no krom na ne maame nyem no 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 oni abusu fi so nyabuom de ko we baby kwa wo free kwa no bi so ne start di agoko onyi ni sika na wo wono kwa onyi ntum abadami kese wat masia obi kwa be kase ni sika no kwa onyi nyedai antum na mo wiase wo na ma no so obi so do be yenua memfa ho se me ya santini me yegusi ni me yemfantini na so bi obekum nipa obeboa mo obedi ye wo wiase no eni onye okrom ni ti awrade nyankopon ka no ho na wo ma no ho ba
it means why do you blame GRA or FIC when their antennas got raised? Even if the man's company had to say that Charlie, send a pressure be my infant to just say enye sika and no di genio but they wish him well anyway. FIC so we call website a financial intelligence center. You can check on their websites now. They have what do they do? They analyze suspicious financial transactions. Check the statistics there now. I just checked, but my screen they are investigating over 4,000 cases.
Ooh.
It's open public documents there. Over 4,000 cases. I'm the owner of the New Publisher newspaper. I published before the Man's Party that the FIC is clamping down on 52 Ghanaian companies and 25 entrepreneurs. So it is a new regime of financial accountability. The Mabongo Kakrani say FIC the other no, your friend no. Kojochum. Buafu. The man has an allergy for corruption. And suspected corruption. He has an allergy for it.
It's good at the work.
Into former free zones board.
Okay, so he because I hear it says the chief executive is Kwaku. Unless of course it's wrong.
They've not updated. They've updated. So check further.
Okay.
So check further. President Mahama has appointed
a new president
who was acting CEO of the Financial Intelligence Center.
All right.
He is brutal. The Armah for fraud. His principles uncompromising. You get what I mean? What was it? Yes, I say he has an allergy for suspected corruption. But Tipe had to say, and see, let's tread cautiously. Say, FIC freezing your counter. They've not accused you of any crime. A normal practice, normal procedure. Miki, enya no pay. And a FIC are freezing the accounts. They've also not accused him of any
Is
crime.
it because they say Nidia no yeni pete muntina ama yatsana?
Why not the two? In any case, could you chumba for issue press statements via? Into why not the two? So let us be a bit careful.
They've denied it.
FIC has not denied it. There is a difference between GRA and FIC.
Yeah. FIC has
FIC is not associated with freezing of accounts.
Says who?
No, maybe. They invited him. Yeah, and he went. So that's what's out there. The freezing of the accounts came with the GRA thing that came out. And GRA says yes, so what I'm saying is don't let us confuse the two. FIC almost freeze will be account. They just invited him.
Yeah.
According to your information.
Yes, to the information that's out there.
I wouldn't challenge you, but I don't challenge mine.
I'm not challenging you.
That is what you are doing. My argument was that GRA did not freeze its account. A normal tax reconciliation that happens to all of us. But with the FIC, any form of financial transactions you do that is suspected to be suspicious, or more analysis, if they are convinced there is some criminality, and then they hand you over to other associate agencies, the NIB, the Yoko, I remember the names. Okay. As at now, there has been news out there for a whole week that the FIC has frozen the man's account. Ebimusi a GRA. GRA has come out to say that no, we are only inviting him to reconcile our tax. But the accounts no dear, Yenfa and Sankai, and normal, which I agree. FIC has been silent. The man to himself, Richard Quaye, has also been silent. And I'm saying that where the conversation is going, targeted, witch hunting. Let's be a bit careful. FIC for no omu ye.
So omo den sato accounts and so.
Yes.
That is my information I have. Yes. He says FIC has not frozen. They only invited him.
They have done it.
The I have is that they've frozen his
account.
Yes.
It's a public knowledge. It's out there. There's a whole.
Me bra say omu ye omu juma, right? FIC.
Yes.
So at which point does FIC start doing their job? At which point?
At any point they think they need
to start.
FIC was established by an act of parliament way back 2008.
Yeah, 2008. Now it was a total shutdown. Big shutdown. I don't know who said so or check it. So BSC pain and Africa. Yeah. It's one of the biggest events in Africa. Now, the kind of attention now the bar Ghana so last weekend, even days and weeks before last Saturday, huge. For a long time now, say Ghana be a center of attraction now. Football and I say some way somehow entertainment and but for him to actually generate sa hoopla way for a birthday, why be pound na I'm all for being so calm about the fact that I didn't know invited other Nigerians be celebrities be as a new relationship. I mean you can clearly see say they don't have any kind of vibe. By person actually who was called to me BBR last year say there was an Indian billionaire be none ba worry or the Rihanna and Justin Bieber munina Quaye performance and then
so you see na camera dey say
but another interesting thing you see last Saturday Nema bebree gadgets machinery you use your setup in Ghana
yeah
Ghana I mean set up no I mean, Charlie, you idea. And manpower, no, so you used to hear the massive setup, no, meaning so. So, me saying, you know, the level of expertise, any name it could be to me, I am not saying, yes, they hear a funding. Because see, the Saturday, that's
a free baby.
There was a whole festival.
World class.
Yeah. From A to Z, every item beyond the use of the was spot on. Now, Halifax can be about Kofwa, Omunya, be free at the end.
Oh,
Lucas, of course.
Kofuenya.
Every ashes no crown, no more.
Madam for Quaye, back also a deco.
Yeah.
Back also a cocktail.
So did you? One of them.
Me coach up them.
And the Oboka.
Richard, why are there? Pa. Other countries, especially Nigeria, a big center of conversation. You know,
just Nigeria.
Yeah. Minimum dream. You believe it say I don't know no purpose. One. We D40. Why you juma to a point of Lisa why born home one thing. Internet so celebrating. Into the purpose back was to celebrate the hard work over the years. The second purpose now was to make a statement. That was, of course.
Look fine.
Yes, person who say or no soon he has arrived.
Withdrew.
RNAQ.
Cash.
Yes, he wants us to know say or no so he has a conglomerate of businesses. It is here. You know what? Only the way it is here. Statement now I mean is here. You're about the richest people in Ghana. In Bishop. Bold statement. That was one of the purposes of our party because he's been there.
Yeah.
I remember some years ago, the name didn't come about the facts and now gentleman be or your label been say boy. Yes. No. And he's been helping the industry. Why that land? I think that he's on a partner Sadiq. You understand? So he's been there.
Investing in the
Say what you lazy no.
2 years here. 2 years here. I'm on Saturday. Oh, you need so what? Yes. That's it. So now he's part of the conversation.
Yeah, it's true.
But when him Halifax call Adiano, we na o generate attention abenya.
We generate
yes, I mean so we ma nyina ye hu ase so person yes statement say musumini no so be no.
And say yeah no one.
No.
Now what was it?
It was
exactly.
Expected. It should be expected.
What were you expecting when you yes. No, man, we were talking about the narrative around him no. Say a positive or say a negative, he should have expected say so Ghana near one. Who be that gun. So now you know what we've ended up doing. Now it's a news item because of social media. No, I've done this and fact quite to me ready.
It's true.
More friends saying so it is not nice. I have no dispute with what they are doing as agencies or as institutions, but the publications, no, for me, I feel, yeah.